Okay, welcome to the second part of the ICDF scholarship. So now we're going to look at the form and what is required of you when you are filling up your ICDF application form. So the first page is going to be your personal details, such as your name and up to your contact details. So please note that if there's a star next to a red star next to a certain field, for example, the date of birth, there's a star. It means that it is a required field, which means you cannot skip it. You have to fill it. So it is really really important. But here, email address to FB, Twitter, up to LinkedIn, there are no stars, which means if you don't have a Facebook account, then you can skip that part. You don't have to fill it in. Then you move on to the person of conduct. If in case of an emergency, you also have to fill that information in. So after you've done that, then you can come here and click save so that if you don't finish your application on the same day, you can always come back another time and log in and continue to fill other parts of your application. And then the second part is your educational background. So here you're going to write the name of your school, the course that you studied. You can say maybe high school if you're from high school. Personally, I wrote high school. And the certificate, I wrote Eswatini General Certificate of Senior Education and IGCSE because I did an IGCSE course as well. And then here you're going to write your date of attendance. This should be like straightforward. And if you've the first part, like I've said, it's required. And if you want to add another school that you've attended, you can also add it on the second part. And then here you can upload your Form 5 certificate, your symbols or your transcripts on this part here. And then you have to choose. Remember, it has to be a JPEG file or a PDF file, and it has to be 2 MBs, not more but less. Here, of course, it's going to be no for your first time, and remember to always save after you fill up that certain step of your application. And then the next part is your work experience. If you have worked somewhere, you can mention this. But if you can look at this part, it is actually not, there's no required field because not everyone has work experience. So if you don't have work experience, you can just skip this part. You don't have to fill it. So here's another important part. I think this is going to be explained more in details when we actually start engaging with each and everyone in the WhatsApp group on how to go about this. But this is the very, very important part of your application that each and every student that is applying needs to at least give their best because this is where you are selling yourself. This is where you tell them why they should consider you for the scholarship. Like here, number three, and your future. This is really, really important and how you will contribute in your home country. So this is where you write 140, not more words in the space that is provided. And then you can save after you've completed this step. Then the apply channel, you don't have to worry about it. It's already been selected for you. You can just click save and move on to the next step. So the last step of your application, uh, you have to check this box here. And then you will have to go to this YouTube channel where you'll have to take a Mandarin course. Then, after you finish that course, you'll have to write an online Mandarin exam, which is Chinese. It's an easy course. Everything is like explained well and in detail, and you can always refer to it because it's online, it's on YouTube. You can always refer and prepare as much as you can. And the deadline is 15 March 2023. So you can take as much time as you want to prepare for the online test. It's not that hard. So, in this last step here, you have to at least take a screenshot that you have finished your university application from your various university that you will apply to. So I forgot to mention an important step when before you even start here. You need to select which continent you are from. For example, from Africa, Eswatini, and select your university. Let me make an example, maybe Taiwan Normal University, and then you select a program. Please note that these programs that are here are the ones that ICDF sponsors. Like if you can see, there's only one course for this university, and I don't know about others that maybe they have multiple, but for this university specifically, they have one, and you can also save your progress after you've done. So yeah, that is all about the application form and what is required of you to fill in. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.